It is Saturday morning, and Pooch has got a little bit of work to do today. He's going to be pressing up some shirts. Going to press up some shirts for my good buddy Josh. Josh, Sherman's Family Farms. Yes, sir. Anyway, old Josh hit me up. Wanted to know if I could do him a little favor. Make up a few shirts for him. For his channel, Sherman's Family Farm. And of course, I obliged him. Now, Josh told me in the get-go that he wanted to support his local supporters, which I support Josh. Pretty and I both support Josh. Now, we went up there a while back with the Gillums to get us some watermelons. Now, granted, it wasn't quite watermelon prime time just yet, but that's okay because we had a good time hanging out up there with Josh. And it just so happens Pretty and I are going to make a trip up there again to see Josh. Now, summer is on the way out. Hopefully, it don't feel like it because it's been pushing 110 around here in Texas, but it's still hot, and the prime growing season for watermelons may be coming to an end. But either way, it ain't about the watermelon. It's about going and seeing our buddy Josh, because we love the dude, a good guy. He would do anything for anyone. All you got to do is ask, and we like that. But again, Josh asked me if I'd print up some shirts for him. He's got him a new little online where people can order those shirts. So I wanted to help him out and get an order of shirts to him. And that's what I'm going to do today. I've got the transfers. I've got the shirts. I'm going to press them. And we'll get them up there to him tomorrow. But anyway, Pooch has got to get started with it. So he's got to get set up. So you folks want to watch this? Just sit on back, take a watch. Yes, sir. First things first, I got to set this press up. I got a small platen on there, and this is my Hotronix auto clamshell. This thing will open on its own. It's a very good, durable heat press. Love it. It's done a lot of shirts, but this is what I'm working with today. As you can tell, I got a small platen on there, and the transfers I'm going to be using are a little bit bigger than that, so I got to take this thing off, which is very cool about this press. And I'm going to be adding a larger platen on here. That way, I'll make sure I can cover that whole shirt locked into place. Let's lock her. And there you go. I got a couple other sizes I can use on this thing. This is a very versatile press. There's a few other platens I'd like to get for it, but I use what I got, and again, very good versatile press. So let's get on to the next step and get our materials and supplies in place, and let's get ready to start pressing these Sherman Family Farms shirts. Yes, sir. Well, these are my transfers that I'm going to use, and as you can tell, I got two colors. I got a red and I got a black. Now, of course, the red's going to go on a black shirt, and the black is going to go on a red shirt. Let's take a look at these things. See if we can get into it real quick. Take a gander. And I'm sure you folks, now this is going to be backwards, but because it's mirrored, it's going to be going on the shirt. But Sherman's Family Farms, fresh produce. That's a red one. And here we go with a black one. Like I said, red going on a black shirt, black going on a red shirt. So we got these here set up and ready to go. We got to look at the temperature settings. This thing's going to run at 325, so I need to get my press heated up. Let's get her started. I'm going to set it to 325. And come on, let's go. I'm at 355, so let's go down to 325. And this is going to be a quick press as well. It's only going to set for about 7 seconds. I got a 5-second pre-press, 8-second press. I'm going to drop that down one. I'm going to set. So the press is set up and it's heating. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my shirts ready. Get them all set up in here where I can just boom, 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 run and gun. Yes, sir. Now what I like to do is I like to get everything close to me. I've got the shirts I'm going to press, and then I've got a chair right here that once I press them, I will be laying them out right here. That way they're all together. I know what I got, I know what I've done, and it just makes it easier for me. Now I like to start with the largest size first and work my way down to the smaller sizes. That way, as I lay them over here across this chair with the beginning of the large sizes and work my way up to the small sizes, I can easily fold them up, place them in a box, and they're ready to go. So that's how I operate. And the shirts I'll be using today are the Gildan Heavy Cottons. This is what Josh requested. Short sleeve Gildan shirts. Pretty good, a dang good shirt to use. And this is what I'll be pressing them on. So let's get on to the next step while we wait for that heat press to heat up. Yes, sir. Well, I got the head press heated up. I got my first shirt laid out. I did a little pre-inspection just to kind of check it out, make sure everything's going to line up. But we're about to press the first one. Again, black shirt, red transfer. Let's lay this baby out and see how she comes out, because I'm excited to see this. I'm just making sure everything is lined up good. You know, after the first few of these things, I will probably get on a roll here, and it usually runs pretty quick then, but I got to get it all lined up good and proper. We want this to look good for Josh, and I'm just lining up my transfer with my shirt, so that's what I'm doing. I've already given it a little pre-press. Want to make sure everything looks lined up and straight. All right. Let's see here. Yep, I've already given it the pre-press, so let's go for 7 seconds. This is a 7-second press. And it's a hot peel, so you usually peel it immediately. I'm going to do it. Let's see. Ah, not bad. Not bad. Look at there, if you can see it. That looks pretty good, actually. Pretty good, if I say so myself. Yes, sir. All right. Well, we are going to get on with the next one. Again, like I said, I like to run the largest sides first. That way I can lay them up, and then once I'm done with them, fold them up. So we're doing our little thing here, making sure these shirts are in the right position on the press for when I set my, now see, I look at my tag, I've got a little line drawn on the edge of my platen here. I line my tag up with it, and I can usually eyeball it with a little stud that's setting up that way. But I will take it, I will pull this down to where that collar edge is just off the platen here. Because if I was to leave it on there, it wouldn't get equal pressure across the front of this shirt. So I usually pull that little collar down past that platen. I double check everything, kind of make sure everything's lined up. Look for lint or anything that's on there. I don't see any. a 5-second pre-press that gets the moisture out of the shirts. And it also kind of presses it. But again, red one, I like to look for the center of it, which I already know because I've already done one. I'm gonna place it on there. I usually go 3 fingers down. That's usually my make on it. 3 fingers down. I look to make sure it's lined up and straight. And here we go again. Another 7-second press. Quick hot peel. Looks good. Yeah. Looks good. Again. Got red on black. Yes, sir. Well, I think Josh will get these up on his store, and I'm sure he will sell out of them. I hope he does. But anyway, folks, I'm going to get to hammering down on these, and we are going to speed this up a little bit so I can knock them out and move on to the next set, and I can complete this order and be done with it. So y'all sit back, sit tight, and just watch. Yes, sir. Alrighty, now we're going to move on to the red shirts. Same process, same routine. It's just we're going to have a red shirt with a black transfer. So let's get that first one on here. And I'm going about it the same way I did those black ones. I'm going to be doing the larger ones first. Get that one up in there and set. This is a extra large shirt too, by the way. This is a 4X. And we are going to make sure we get this thing placed on there just good. I like to, there's all kinds of tricks when you go to center and measure these things up. But I usually go by feel and by look. Again, I just did the black ones, but this is a red one, and this is a extra 4X shirt. So, but I like to pull, stretch, measure, and feel to make sure everything's pretty much positioned in the same spot. But it still is the same process. We got black. This is black transfer on a red shirt. Again, 3 fingers down. Everything looks pretty good. I've just 5-second pre-pressed. Here goes the press. 8 seconds. Hot peel. Peel it off immediately. Let's see how she looks. Black on red. There you go, folks. Now let Pooch get a gander. Yep. That looks like that's gonna work. So, we'll get her rolling. Now we're moving into the XLs. Not quite as big, but extra large shirt. Lay that baby up in there. Center her up with the tag. Pull her down. Get that collar rib past the platen. Double check, make sure everything's kind of even Steven all the way across. 5-second pre-press. Get that moisture out of there. Let's get that transfer on it. Kind of locate it. 3 fingers down. Let's get her centered. Line her up, make sure everything's even, Steven. She looks pretty good. Let's do it. 8 seconds. Hot peel. Looks good. Yes, it does. Looks good. So, now that I got these established, we are going to move into the hyperlapse again. That way, faster I move, the quicker it goes. You folks know what I'm doing. You care to watch? You can see me do it in a fast mode. And we'll knock it out and get done with it. So here we go. Time warp. Yes, sir. Well, now that we got those shirts all printed up for Josh at Sherman's Family Farm, now we got to get them boxed. So let's get these babies boxed up. Like I showed y'all, I started from the large size down when printing them. That way I laid them out, and when I fold them and put them in the box, they're going to be from the small size down to the large. Get them babies put in there. If something looks a little funny already, I'm not sure what's going on here, but take a look. Got the XL. Got the mediums, and we have the smalls. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was 10 black shirts with the red Sherman's Family Farm logo on them, and the sizes were, we'll look at them real quick and double check, just to double check that we're taking him what he wants. And he ordered in the black shirts 4 XLs, 2 large, 2 medium, 2 small, and that's what was in there. And the next will come the red shirts. And I've done these the same way. Red shirts, black logo. Put them in there. Fold those over. Red shirts, black logo, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that was a 4XL. Excuse me, 1 4X, 3 XLs, 3 large, 2 medium, and 2 smalls. That's what's in there. And as an added bonus, just for Josh, I know you ain't gonna be wearing these anytime soon, but I got a red and a black long sleeve shirts. Cool. And these are the soft style shirts. They're not the heavy cottons, but a little something you can wear in the fall and winter time, Josh. Of course, your logos on them, so just a little extra something for you there, buddy. Pack them in there. Let's close her up. And of course, you know, Pretty and I will be on our way tomorrow to come see you and delivering these things. It's a pleasure doing business with you, sir. Maybe there's watermelon and cantaloupe tomorrow, I don't know. But if there is, great. If there ain't, great, because we get to see Josh. That's all that matters. But anyway, folks, that was just a little quick video on how to, what to, and what to look for. Pooch enjoyed doing this for our buddy, our friend. And who knows, we may do some more again sometime. But anyway, Pooch has got other things to do, and he'll definitely get you in there to see what he's into. Y'all have a good day. Talk to you later. And remember, everybody needs a friend named Pooch, and they call me Pooch. And
I need help. Everybody needs a little pretty in their life.
She's my pretty. She's back over here working.
Working.
She's working on stuff.
Yeah. I need help.
All right. See you folks later. Y'all have a good one. Yes, sir. Well, Pretty and Pooch made it to Josh's. We got his shirts delivered. And look at there. We've got Josh here. And not only that, Josh has picked us out
The winning sweetest watermelon.
The prime melons. And he spanked them too, so.
Spanked it good.
Yeah, he spanked it good, didn't he, babe?
Spanked it real good.
But it was good to come back, and this time we can honestly say Pretty and Pooch got the melons from Josh's Sherman's Family Farms. Man, it's even nicer here than it is down there where we're from, isn't it?
It's so nice out here.
It's very nice out here.
There's actually some greenery out here.
Yep, but look at those beautiful melons.
This is what a good melon, when you spank it.
Let's hear it, babe.
Listen, this is what Josh was doing.
Yeah.
Sounds
That's how
good
you did
to me.
it. That's how you did it.
Yeah.
But we were glad to come back and see Josh. Always good to come up here. And we're gonna get a picture made. We got his shirt, so y'all be sure and check out his online store, because he's got shirts now up. And you got your link in your channel description, I got the link, right? Yep. So there you go, folks. He got fresh shirts made, and you'll see Pooch making them for him. So go on there and get you one. They ain't gonna last too long, and they go quick. But anyway, here you go. Pretty and Pooch is ready to go home and cut into these watermelons now. Ready, babe?
Yep, I'm ready. Good, good.
Hold it.
I don't think I can do it.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, there's, maybe want to do that? Look at me and baby here. Look, baby. Get some picture of us here. Nice and pretty. Let's snap us a picture out of that.
Okay.
Turner Falls, Oklahoma. Nice views. Me and Pretty just come back from checking Josh out at Sherman's Family Farm, but we thought we'd stop here and get a look at the falls. Now we gotta go find us some grub. Me and baby's hungry. Me too.
Get a little hangry.
Yeah, getting hangry. We got 2 watermelons, but we need some food first. Yeah, it's not a bad little side sight to see, was it, baby? A little off the beaten path, just so we could check out Turner Falls. And I was trying to get baby to take a ride on that wire ride across the falls, but she's like, no way, Jose. I was hoping to get her on there, and we could have been fired out of there like a cannonball all the way across. We wanted to do the speed one, not slow. If I'd have got on there, I'd have wanted to go full throttle all the way across. So, but anyway, let's see if we can get out of this joint and go find us some chow now, because me and baby's hungry. And a little more view there. I'll get out of here and go this way. And these little back roads are nice and curvy. They're going on, so I'm sure we'll see a little more winding. I think I'm looking for a Whataburger.
Just get food.
Maybe don't care.
Hangry.
Starving Marvin.
Yep.
Me too. I didn't want to cut into our melons till we got them home. Give them a chance to get cooled off in the fridge, huh? Then we'll tear into them. But a little bit of windmill action. Pretty and I are headed back to Texas, to Crowley, so we can get back on our little place at full-blown country.
You sure?
Yes, sir. Get ready to go to work. Dad blame it.
Yeah.
Need a day off. Next Monday's Labor Day, but I need a day off, like today, tomorrow. Which reminds me, I think I'm gonna take Friday off. That way I have a 4-day weekend. Sounds like a good idea, actually. I think I'll take Friday off.
Must be nice.
Anyway, folks, I gotta watch the road, and I gotta get me and Pretty somewhere to eat. So we'll check in with you later. Yes, sir. Well, here's something we hadn't seen in a while. So we've experienced a couple things today, babe. We saw Turner Falls, and we drove in through some rain. Something we ain't seen in forever. But it was short and sweet, I can tell you. Hopefully there's more to come. I doubt it. Hopefully our place got some. But we'll soon see.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Say it, babe.
Yes, sir.
Ah. Yes, sir. Well, we made it home. And luckily for us, and it's evident, we got some rain out here too. We drove through some, and I was hoping that there would be rain that happened out at our place, and it did. Thank goodness. Wished I would have been home to see it, but I couldn't tell you how much we got, but anything is better than nothing. So I'm grateful. But Pretty and Pooch made it home from our excursion up to see Josh, and we did get us a couple watermelons. We got a red and a yellow. Look at there. I'm gonna go put those in the refrigerator so I can get them chilled, and then I'll cut into them, break into them, and we'll be letting you folks know our take on the watermelons. And I'm sure they're good. Good old Josh slapped them around a little bit, and after he slapped them around a little bit, he gave us his choice on which ones he would have, or which ones he picked. So that should make it even better. But anyway, folks, oh yeah, check this out. How y'all like that? Pooch's new design on his shirt. His new Pooch logo. Yep, new Pooch logo. Not bad. But anyway, folks, Pooch is ready to wind down a little bit, get ready for the work week, and not tomorrow, which is Monday, but the following Monday, Labor Day weekend. Can't wait. But anyway, folks, hope you folks all have a good week. I hope you've all had a good weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. Don't forget, tomorrow night, No Judgment Here with Tish Ross. Special guest, Danimal's Creations and Adventures. So y'all be sure and tune in 7 o'clock, No Judgment Here. But I want to give thanks to Josh, Sherman's Family Farms, and we'll talk to all you folks later. And remember, everybody needs a friend named Pooch, and they call me Pooch, and Pretty ain't here to say her line, but everybody needs a little Pretty in their life, and she's my Pretty. Yes, sir.